Video lesson: drawing Venetian paysage with dry pastel. You need to have emery paper or pastel paper for this, so what you prefer. Dry pastel or crayons, and also you can use coal. Here on the dark paper I painted main details of paysage: hill with a blue crayon, painted sky with white, and pointed some roofs, trails with yellow and red. On the sky above with background I add yellow and pink in the middle and blue in the top. We'll draw birds in the sky. The mistake of beginners is that they draw them on identical distance and with identical wingspan. You need to draw each bird differently, with different angle, different distance, and dark silhouette of birds stands out on the light background of the sky, and vice versa. If sky is dark, so you should draw them with light crayons. That's a principle. We'll draw silhouettes of tubes on the roofs with dark crayon or coal because they will stand out on the light sky. Paint a water in the bottom with white, blue and blue-green crayons. At first paint them with spots and rub them with a finger. Water always gets like sky because water is reflection of the sky, but water can be darker than sky, so we add in the water all the tones of the sky: white, blue, yellow and pink. It'll be great. Main feature here in mixing crayons tones and getting gray tones on the picture. You can clean your hands with a wet wipe. Also, we need some time to deflate dust from the surface. Painting house walls with some light tones and get great pictures, then we rub it with a finger. Drawing bridges details with a light crayon on the dark background. Then we start to draw boats and reflection of them in the water, waves with same principle, light on the dark background and vice versa. So I want to advise you to find interesting paysages that you can draw and they could inspire you. Usually I found some Venetian paysages where there are a lot of sky and water in distant plains, oil paintings, abstract and impressive paysages. Levitan's paysages are great to draw with pastel. Also try to copy your favorite paysages, and from some time you could improvise and draw without nature in front of eyes. In the beginning I copied too. You can try to find paysages on internet or in the library and reproductions. Also you can draw from nature if you have some amazing views. Then we paint waves with a blue color on the white background of water and rub them with a finger. And put some colors from the sky to the water. Personally I do and advise you to put a lot of tones on the painting. It makes your paysage very musical and colorful. Waves here draws with translucent horizontal drops of different tones of crayons on white surface or of water, and rubbing these tones with your fingers in horizontal or waving direction. Reflection from the boards and other dark objects in paysage draw with the same tone that color have the board, but it rubs with your fingers, and the board and all the other close objects are not rubs. You should rub only far plants and reflection on the water. And the main thing here is color and tone of the sky. The same color must be in the water in reflection. Color of the board must reflect in the water but be smoothed. But in this paysage you also can add some reflections from houses into water with waving rubs vertically, and you will get great reflection of houses and add light tones on the top and rub it carefully. If I will draw this paysage one more time, I will do it so and will compare the result. By the way, you can send me your drawings on the mail in description, and if you want, I can post them in my group. Returning to the paysage, of course, the most important thing here is to go from painting white part of crayon and to draw little details with a thin part of crayon. But for beginning you can start any paysage without details and draw just sky, water and far landscapes without hard details. In the end we add some details, and in the part of paysage where a wall of houses goes to the roof, we can see that wall and roof are two different planes. They separated apart with a shadow, and shadow on the bottom is more smoothed and gradually goes to the wall of house, and roof goes without smooth. It makes expression. Generally everywhere goes sequence of planes on the light ground and vice versa. Details of the dark items are made with light crayons. So here what we get, that's all, our picture is done. Thanks a lot for your attention. In the end you can fix paysage with a special hairspray and put in the frame under glass. Subscribe on my channel and remember that anybody can draw such a paysage and watch next lessons.